My 30M X 27F wants me to raise her kid that she had when she cheated on me. Her friends won't leave me alone. What should I do? I, 30M, am still fighting over this conflict with my ex-girlfriend, who I'll call Jane, 27F, who ended up cheating on me after dating for 5 years. Me and Jane were childhood friends for as long as I can remember. I never thought in a million years that she would do this to me, or be this type of person who would cheat. I thought we had a great relationship with our normal ups and downs like any other couple. About a year ago, I was contacted by some girl I didn't know through social media. I don't usually respond to messages sent by people I don't know, but this girl, who I'll call Sam, sent me a message saying that Jane was cheating on me. Somehow she knew about Jane. I told her to please provide any proof she had. She ended up sending me screenshots of text messages of her friend, who I'll call Kevin, 28M, and Jane texting each other, sending explicit messages, and talking some other sexual crap that I can't describe on here. The thing that shocked me the most was the text Jane had sent about her being pregnant. Fucking pregnant. We were talking about having a baby at the time before I discovered the cheating, and we did initiate intimacy with protection, of course. I was fuming, to say the least. Sam had sent me a video of Kevin drunkenly admitting about sleeping with Jane without protection. Sam told me she had gotten a hold of Kevin's phone while he was out and was left unlocked. She wanted to let me know about this issue because she didn't want me to have false hopes of me being the father to the kid that could possibly not be mine. I thanked her and asked how she found me. She said she had found Jane's social media account that was linked back to me in a post. Jane's social media is open, but she doesn't really use it that much, other than making posts about us or shopping accessories. I thanked Sam for letting me know and saved all the screenshots she had sent me along with the video. Jane was visiting her mother at the time, so I took the liberty of packing Jane's stuff and other important essentials she owns. Jane came home later that day looking all happy and jittery. I had to put on a fake smile when she delivered the news that she was pregnant and hugged me. I told her we should go out to celebrate, and she agreed, not knowing of what I have in store for her. I ended up driving her back to her mother's place as she was confused as to why we were there. I told her that she could drop the act already and told her that I know about the cheating. She looked like a deer in headlights, if I'm describing correctly. Of course, she tried to deny it until I showed all the screenshots to her that I got from Sam. Jane ended up breaking down and confessing that the cheating was in fact true. I asked how long was the cheating going on, and Jane was a bit hysterical before telling me that she was seeing Kevin behind my back for the last 2 years. I then asked if they had worn protection when she was cheating on me with Kevin. She said no. I told Jane we were done and to never contact me again. She lost it and started crying even harder after I took out her belongings from the trunk of my car. She refused to get out of the vehicle, and she begged for another chance. Jane even told me that she would have the A word if it means staying with her. I kinda got spooked hearing that. I didn't expect her to go so low with that option. I told her that whatever she decided is not gonna undo the damage she has done to both of us. I ended having to get Jane's mother involved and explain the situation to her, and showing her the evidence and conversation I had secretly recorded. Jane's mother apologized for her daughter's actions, and after a couple of minutes, Jane finally got out of my vehicle and I drove off without looking back or giving her a chance to speak to me again. I ended breaking down myself after I got back home and couldn't eat or sleep right after what happened, and this was a repeated cycle that lasted for a couple of months. It's been almost a year now, and I've nearly recovered from the incident, but the scars are still there. Just 2 weeks ago, Jane messaged me since the breakup and told me she wanted to get back together. I told her no straight up and blocked her. Then a few days ago, Jane showed up at my front door. Not gonna lie, she looked like a total mess when I saw her through the doorbell camera, and she was asking me to speak to her. I didn't let her in, so I told her what the hell she wanted. Jane said that Kevin ended up ghosting her soon after she gave birth to the baby, and they don't know where Kevin is. I told her that it was her problem to deal with and reminded her that Kevin was the guy she left me for. She begged me to help her because she had not gotten any sleep, and she's basically on her own. Her parents ended up kicking her out of their house after she gave birth. Jane said that cheating on me was her biggest mistake and that she doesn't like being a single mom and taking care of a kid on her own. She asked me if I'm willing to take care of her kid as if it was my own. I got pissed and told her F off, and that as far as her and I are concerned, there is no her and I anymore. I said that her kid she made while cheating on me was not problem. I told her every ounce of love and respect I had for her died the moment I found about the cheating. In case most of you aren't aware, I was the unfortunate victim of being stood up at my own birthday party when I was 8. Nobody showed up. Out of all of my friends I had, Jane was the only one who showed up. Jane left soon after while crying. Her friends are now blasting me on social media for not stepping up and telling me that I'm not a real man after all that Jane has done for me, and that I owed it to her. They also said that even though she made a mistake, she was there for me. So it would be horrible of me to not be there for her and the kid. What should I do regarding this matter? I feel bad that she was there for me growing up, but I can't forgive her for what she did. What should I do?